watching Local 2, where local news comes first.
And in tonight's Local 2 Extra, they endure more than many people can imagine. But a Houston veteran says he has found a way to make U.S. soldiers' lives a little bit easier. He has invented a stove so small, soldiers can actually carry it with them on the front lines. Tonight, Local 2 reporter Rachel McNeil with a hot new invention he hopes will become a military must-have.
Watching TV during the first Gulf War, one interview piqued Jon Ross's interest.
She said, well, how's it going? I said, well, hell, there ain't no broads over here. I can't get a beer. And he said, this is the way I've got to take my coffee. And I'd never seen that before. He'd taken his instant coffee and used it as snuff.
He may not have seen that before, but as a former soldier, Ross knew what a cup of hot coffee can mean.
In 1958, when I went into service, we didn't have anything to heat coffee.
Nothing official, that is, and the soldiers in Ross's unit had to get creative when it came to heating up a cup of joe.
C3 or C4, a plastic explosive, claymore mine, taken apart, burns. Soldiers will always find a way to do things.
And Jon Ross is a good soldier.
I just looked at that, and from a soldier's point of view, I said, you know, I've been there. I've done that. And I said, we can improve that. And that's what we're doing.
What he invented is this stove and a gel that's non-toxic, colorless, and odorless. It doesn't melt or freeze, and when it burns, it transforms into a fine white powder.
This will burn for 14 minutes, 14 to 15 minutes, and it will bring the water to boil at about 8.5 minutes to 9 minutes, and will hold the boil long enough to purify the water.
The stoves are packaged at the Richmond school and sent along with the gel and have been sent overseas to military units on a trial basis. Ross is waiting to see if he will get an official military contract.
I don't care how many millions of dollars you want to put in the weapons system. If the guy firing it is not happy, it isn't going to hit the target. It's that simple.
Rachel McNeil, Local 2 News.
Now, Ross says, unlike similar products, the gel does not melt or freeze and is safe to transport by plane. His next project, working on a more efficient way to carry water in reusable flat bags. Good for him.